So my piece is called Broadcast from the Apocalypse, and basically it follows the journey of Alyssa, who is a young girl stuck in the apocalypse, and it's just kind of following her journey in isolation, and then eventually once she finally finds connection through a radio, which she has been broadcasting through. I stream on Twitch, so like it kind of came from there. It was like in one of my kind of test streams when I was like working out everything that I needed to do essentially for it. But it was just the kind of the realization of, oh, I'm not talking to anybody, but I do need to keep talking just in case. Which is a kind of bizarre feeling, but it's also kind of funny. But yeah, it was just letting that happen, and that's how it all came in my brain. It's been a mixed bag, if I'm being completely honest. I do quite like it. I think it's good for me because I like getting, like I have a very big, like, kind of idea, and I feel like sometimes when I have these kind of ideas, I feel like they just need to be like, they're like my baby, and I want to protect them. But like at the same time, it's been quite difficult because I'm a very social person, and like I need to chat to people, and it's why I've been consulting people like left, right and centre about my pieces, like about the things I've written, and being like, what do you think of this? Tell me honestly. Like, so that kind of helps me in that way, but it's been different, but I quite like it. It's going okay, if I'm being completely honest. I think there's been a lot of drafts. Like I'm about to start like my 5th draft in like 2 weeks of my script, which I'm kind of excited about. Like everything feels like completely different from when it started, but it feels good, and I feel like I've made something much better than I originally planned to, so that's good. Yes, it has taken a 180. I started with thinking like this was going to be like a simulation and all of that, like complex kind of stuff. But now I'm like, no, it's all real. We're focused on the actual like feeling and the psychology behind it. Like it feels a lot more grounded now than the original idea ever did. I hope they realise that connection, as important as it is, like you can always find it, and isolation is not like, it's not like, everybody knows that like isolation is not fun, but actively trying to break out of any like self-imposed isolation or stuff like that will be beneficial in the long run, and hopefully it just kind of gives everyone a little kind of insight into the psychology behind isolation as well, because there's a lot of that's influenced a lot of the script. Connection and isolation. That is what I'm going to go with. That makes it a little bit cooler. Oh, it's something I wrote at 5 AM this morning, actually. It's near the end, so I'm not going to give it too much context. But it's this one line, and it's like the follow-up to it, but I'm not giving that because that gives it away. But it's, "You're waiting on a ghost." That's my favourite line in the show.